Anyway, guys, let's jump along here to the next topic, and it's actually Sideshow Con 2023. What are your takeaways? Because I don't know, Josh, if you even got to see most of Sideshow Con, but
I didn't at all.
Yeah, we could kind of fill you in a little bit on kind of what went down. But Kiko, I want to ask you, bro, what are your takeaways from Sideshow Con? This is clearly Sideshow's attempt to save money, like Josh was saying, and not do San Diego Comic-Con, which a lot of companies did. Not even just retailers, but like Marvel and fucking all these other companies, like that didn't even go. They were just like, nah, we're not going this year. We're busy, right? So that's pretty much what happened. And all these companies really just decided to, a lot of them do their own thing, including Sideshow. So Kiko, I want to ask you the question. What's your takeaway from Sideshow Con? Was there anything super exciting, super interesting? Would you want to see more of it? Do you have any feedback for them? What's just your general overall thoughts on
it? I mean, I don't have much to say because, I mean, look at that picture. Can you be more bored in a picture? And could there be less going on than in that picture? Now, I said on somebody else's stream on Sunday, I said, look, here's what you need to expect. There'll probably be one holy shit moment. That probably is the rooted hair Anakin or whatever you want to call that thing. And then everything else is going to be mid. And then everything else underneath that, depending on how you rank those mid pieces, is going to really, really suck. And what blows my mind is that every single time, whenever something is revealed, and I understand if you're new to this hobby and things like that, if you see a reveal, that does not mean it's being released or even announced. It's not an announcement. It is literally like this is the science project fair, okay? Where they're like, hey, let's put all of our stuff up there. Let's show all the work you put out. And it's literally, I mean, the Dewback is an older piece. Maybe this is a modified version of the old Sideshow one, maybe. But that Death Star Trooper, with that has been shown for 15 years. That has been around. Same thing with like, oh, look at all these wonderful DC vehicles that have never been made. The Batwing and these different Batmobiles. Yeah, no shit. They're never going to be made. We talked about this picture a while back. Go back to that stupid pram thing. That's another piece that's not going to be made. That is a literal piece that someone put together for this show. And I wish people just knew that whenever you see this, doesn't mean it's going up for pre-order. It's not. It's a showcase. That's what it is. You show some things that you made. That's about all there is. Now, the only thing I think that they did well, and then by the way, the MODOK. I don't know if MODOK is on there anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I can find MODOK.
Everyone's saying, oh, man, you can make this, but you don't make X, Y, and Z. No, they are not making this. This is literally same with this. This is like, hey, man, do you have that one third-party throne? Hey, let me borrow your Avengers Endgame thing. Hey, did you get Present Loki in? Hey, yeah, let me borrow the head coat. Oh, we're going to get these people fucked up. And they literally just put that head on here, threw it on there. That's a third-party 3D printed throne, most likely. And then it's Avengers Endgame Loki. And then it's the President head sculpt. I just put this on my Instagram.
It is.
I recreated the whole thing. I was like, wow, I got a sneak access to San Diego Comic-Con, blah, blah, blah. But it's literally a showcase. That's all it is. And I wish people could temper their expectations. I mean,
that looks insane.
I love how it looks better than the actual film.
It does, bro.
That's what looks crazy. It's better than the actual film.
I hate it and love it.
I know. I feel so conflicted about
it. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous.
I feel it's horrifying, really.
Atrocious in the greatest way. I don't even know. I love that.
Can you think of a more show-stopping piece, though?
Yes, I can. And
what?
But all that to say, and I'll wrap up and hand the mic back. I apologize for just rambling here. But the best thing that they did, honestly, and maybe I'm just talking out my ass because I got what I wanted, is the way they handled the queue for the exclusive things. This was unexpected on Monday when you logged in. And keep in mind, when they said they're going to have these exclusive Spider-Man figures next week, they told you when it was going live. It wasn't mysterious. It wasn't any shock. They said 9 Pacific time. It's going to go live. So me being the guy I am who just says, okay, let's go take a look. Logged in around 8:50 Pacific time and says, hey, you are in the queue. You will be randomly assigned a spot to get in. I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm at the real convention. This is fun. I'm waiting in line. So then it goes live. It opens up and says, there's 3,417 people in front of you. I'm like, oh, wow. It says wait time 43 minutes. I was like, oh, damn. I guess a lot of people are here. 3 minutes later, I'm in the queue, through the queue. I have made my purchase for both of these figures on Friday and Monday. So if you wanted these, you could have got them. It's not a secret of I can't believe it. These timed exclusive. Fuck you, Sideshow. I can't believe it. Why would you make these figures so exclusive? They told you when it was going, and they were live for like 15, 20 minutes. If you really wanted it, you could have got it. Now, I will say once again, and maybe this is another topic, Will, and I'm jumping the gun on this, but don't tell me that you needed this figure, didn't know when it was coming, and then you couldn't actually take a piss break or something during your lunch or whatever it may be. And you say, I can't get away from work, take a pee or something and go and do this, because I was in and out in 5 minutes, honestly. And I was done. And then I was sitting there watching everybody else saying, oh, I can't believe I didn't get it. That's my takeaways from Sideshow. So go for it.
Dude, that was an epic rant right there. I absolutely love that. That should probably be its own clip. We will talk more about the Peter Parker thing, so save some of those thoughts, Kiko, for sure. Someone said MODOK looks like Will. What the fuck? Come on, bro. Come on,
we need
now.
to put a circlet on. We gotta see. We gotta test.
I know, right? I know. This is crazy. But Josh, dude, even though you didn't really watch Sideshow Con, it sounds like, as a retailer, what are your thoughts here? What Sideshow is attempting to do here? Because clearly, it doesn't sound like they're planning on going back to SDCC. What do you think?
So, I mean, let me ask you this first. You know, viewers too. Like, have you ever been to San Diego Comic-Con? Have you ever been lucky?
I have not. I was going to go this year, but then I canceled because, for one, everyone, my housing fell through, and also everyone canceled, like Sideshow, everyone, Marvel, everyone.
Right. So I think it's so okay. Let me rewind. My experience with Sideshow at San Diego Comic-Con, like, will always be there in my memory. I remember I saw one statue when I didn't have money for years, and I saw it at Sideshow at San Diego Comic-Con. It was Deathwing, World of Warcraft Deathwing by Sideshow Collectibles. And that was probably one of the most memorable experiences in my entire collecting. And I got the piece, which is amazing. But like, I thought it was the coolest booth at all of San Diego Comic-Con. All of it. But you know, it's 2023. We just went, and I hate to talk about COVID. I'm sorry. But it really did change how things operate. And all of marketing, it's so much easier to reach a larger audience online than paying $100,000 plus for a booth for the same attendees to see you again and just have a couple stars be like, look, it's Sideshow. It's just like, I think Sideshow is big enough, and they've earned this, truly, that they don't need San Diego Comic-Con anymore. I think it, after like 5 years ago, it more was about tradition, and it's not really necessary. And you know what? Yeah, it's not as exciting online, but if you added a crowd to the background of this, everyone would also be like, whoa, look how amazing this is. It's just the people being present that makes it look exciting. These figures are just, it's a display. I mean, you're showing off what you have in a small room they set up. And I think it's going to get the point across regardless, because you're going to see the figure go up for pre-order or statue. You're going to see the promo pictures, and you're going to order it or not. I actually, and sadly, say that I don't think going to a show is even necessary. The only reason I go to conventions is because I really love meeting like collectors and hyping people. And in the area that I'm at, I'm in Georgia, no one knows this shit exists. So every time I go to a convention, do you know how cool it is to blow people's minds and show them these sculptures that they didn't even know were in existence? But with San Diego Comic-Con, it's just like, it's the same audience. It's the same audience, and the people running this booth, the CEO used to go every year, as well as the VP of wholesale, by the way. Like, they do give a shit. But I'm sure after 20 years, the same reaction kind of gets old. And then you're hemorrhaging money from COVID. And again, I know if I'm experiencing this, the larger retailers are hemorrhaging. There was such mass cancellation in the past 9 months. We've lost retailers that you guys don't even realize. They're gone. Like, go look for some of your retailers that you used to find like secret deals on. They're gone. People are going out of business. So we're in the era right now of pinching pennies. There's no reason to go to San Diego Comic-Con any longer, sadly, because it was a really cool experience. But from a business that's this big, they don't need this anymore.
So now they're actually going on a cruise now for 2025. Do you see that?
What?
They're actually moving San Diego Comic-Con to a cruise in 2025.
Yep.
That's not real.
Yeah, it is,
you,
dude.
bro.
Kiko's gonna go, but I was like, do you really want to do that? I was like, that sounds
Royal Caribbean is
sounds
hosting it.
amazing and like
I know. I'm considering it.
amazing and terrible.
Yeah, that could be like a Netflix documentary at some point, bro. That could turn really.
They better have really good security, like before you get on that boat.
I know, bro. I know, man.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
100%. But overall, I mean, I enjoyed Sideshow Con for what it was. I thought it was interesting. They did some giveaways. They did some fun sales. The sales were pretty cool from what I saw. I mean, it's the same stuff that they're just trying to get rid of. But you know, for the people who were looking at those things anyway, you got Captain Marvel for free, maybe. So maybe that's pretty cool, because then collectors can buy the figure they want, turn around and sell Captain Marvel, and then you're going to see probably a ton of Captain Marvels listed all over Facebook. You're going to see
they're already listed for $125.
Yeah, $100,
Wow.
$125. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Yep, exactly. So you're going to be able to get that Captain Marvel.
I should do my own sale.
Dude, you should, honestly. Well,
I want to, but every time we do it, we're working on finishing up the site a bit better.
Yeah.
But like every time we have a sale that's just fantastic, most of the people abuse it by trying to place it on pre-orders and thinking they'll get away with it. And they're just like, oh, I didn't know. I mean, like, you mean the coupon code that said in stock, now shipping only? And then this is it?
I just realized I have a $50 card for Comic Concepts that I won from a Reddit photo contest.
Holy shit, I remember you.
Yeah, I still haven't used that.
Small fucking world, right?
The Venom picture.
You didn't use it.
I haven't used it yet. No.
Kiko's going to use it, though. He's going to use it soon.
I forgot, man.
I didn't
in stock only there, Kiko. Josh, can you use that on a pre-order, or does it have to be
anything you want?
Nice.
Yeah, always.
See, there we
we'll
go.
have more stuff. I'm just, like I said, I'm getting back into reality. This move has been and renovation's been insane on top of real life, of course.
Well, at least you got a fucking life-size one.
Oh, dude,
So,
I love it. It's so positive and happy. I love one of these.